I like to travel, and over the past few years I've grown increasingly addicted to exploring. What's one of the best things to explore when traveling? Sampling the local cuisine. Where will I wind up next? This is Mad Marty, and this is The Wharf. I'm Mad Respect Eats. Check out the actual review listed in the description on Yelp. While I was attending PowerCon, I asked local friends for a unique restaurant. They took me to The Wharf, located at 12941 Main Street in Garden Grove, California. I had no idea what to expect, but I was greeted with a very attractive menu, however. Which brings me into the pros. First thing I'll say, the menu had very unique flavors, and the menu was quite extensive, loaded with Cajun and Asian influences. I had sizzling clams, which were quite delicious, and when it comes to clams, sometimes the aroma gets a little much, but it wasn't overpowering at all. I also sampled my friend's stir-fried clams, which were spicy, but good, and I even tried the mac and cheese, which was strange because I don't claim to like mac and cheese unless it's Kraft. I tend to avoid ordering in a restaurant, but I was pleasantly surprised. Honestly, I wish I had more opportunities to sample this menu. Which brings me to the second pro. It's surprisingly affordable. I tend to think everything is more expensive in California. And in a lot of ways that's true if you're ever taking a cab. Granted, we didn't do drinks that night, but I treated myself and two other friends, so a total of 3, with relative ease. A third pro I would say, it's a very attractive location, a cute little neighborhood atmosphere, less than 5 miles away from Disney. And if you're sick of the park food at Disney, I certainly recommend this place. Pro number 4, it's a very nice atmosphere and bar. I'm pretty sure that they do pretty well with their drinks. I didn't have any, but it does look nice, and I would be willing to take any date there that didn't have a food allergy. And then as a 5th overall pro, just good quality food, just overall. There was nothing lazy with this menu. So, now that I've talked about the pros, we'll discuss a few cons. The first thing I'll say is be careful with the spiciness. If it's not your thing, it can overpower you. Those spicy stir-fried clams almost got me. A second con, I would say, the parking in front can be a bit of a challenge, but it's a small gripe. I do believe there is a second back parking lot, which makes things a little bit easier. And then finally, it's so sad they're only open during evening hours. However, with all that said, these are all small gripes. Bottom line, 5 stars. I'd come back in a heartbeat, and these are exactly the kind of stops I love when traveling. This is the reason why I started doing these reviews. Mad respect to the owners of this establishment. Thanks for watching. This is Mad Marty, reminding you to do what's responsible, avoid what's irresponsible, make the most of what you got, and get respect. Mad respect. See you next time.